The video you're about to see was allegedly captured at a scenic riverside spot in the Philippines, and the content is crazy. But before I show you that, I want to take 15 seconds to quickly tell you about the 18th Attic, a horror game on Steam where you're stuck in the attic and the only thing there to help you out is a camera. Careful though, as there are things out to get you. Add it to your wishlist right now via the link in the description or pinned comment. So this alleged riverside scenic spot became the scene of an incident. Apparently there was a rockfall that was triggered and the rocks went directly where these people were. I really don't know how, but none of them were hit properly by the rocks, thus only suffering minor injuries, and being reported as safe after being checked out by medical officials. Normal days can turn into one of the most terrifying in a matter of moments, and the CCTV camera footage you're about to see will prove what I just said. Here, an elderly woman is seen walking, and something crazy is about to happen where she won't really get the chance to react. The elderly woman was walking when it seems she noticed a snake. Then, after she sat down, she, by the looks of it, tried to shoo it away, which completely backfired and the snake went to attack her. The elderly woman tried her best to defend herself, which is why she got out without getting bit. This happened in Brazil on the 29th of April, 2025. This is also another video from Chile, and the reason I say this is because it's pretty much identical to a clip from the last video. If you didn't see that one, a person was driving their car at night on an empty road when something crazy happened.
¡Ay, madre! ¡Dios mío, señor! ¡Dios mío! ¿Qué pasó? ¡Ya va! ¡Ya va! ¡Ya va! ¡Ya va! ¡Ya va! ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¡Bájense! 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 ¡No puedo soltarlo! ¡No suelta! ¡No suelta! ¡Ayúdame! ¡No suelta! ¡Bájense! ¡No suelta! ¡Bájense! ¡No suelta! ¡No suelta!
Unlike the clip from the last video where a bus came to save the day, nobody was going to help this person out, sadly. It seems the entire car was full, and that explains why it was so chaotic. Fight, flight, or freeze response, and I definitely get the feeling that this was a freeze. I mean, he could have easily accelerated away the moment he realized something was off. Regardless, the poor guy was begging for his life and fortunately got out unscathed. This is a video captured by the body camera of a man riding his bike in India. The account that posted it goes by Riding Therapy 88, and I normally don't name the accounts like this, but the video is the complete opposite of riding therapy.
Baba! और तेज! Baba! और तेज! Stop already!
Yeah, he kinda did it to himself here. Speeding is not a smart move, as it doesn't give you the time needed to react when stuff like this happens. Another biker, who probably did not expect this guy to come flying in like that, pulled out in front, and thus they had a collision. I mentioned this in a video a few weeks ago, but what you're about to see is called a toge. A toge is a mountain pass, but when it's used like this, it's mainly being referred to as a type of street racing. Take a look. That car almost flipped on top of the camera car. It's nuts. This could be a cause of either A, being inexperienced and going over the limit / what you're capable of, B, not being familiar with the roads and driving at high speeds, or C, a combination of both. I'm leaning more towards C, because that wasn't a small crash by any means. This dashcam footage is allegedly from the 6th of May 2025 and was captured on the street of Taiwan. Before I say anything else, I must give you a heads up. The content is really something, and there will be some blurring, but for a good reason. The cop immediately used his firearm to try and pop the tires of the car in the hopes of stopping the driver. That didn't work, and he actually took the cop out and a few motorcycles along with him. Fortunately, nobody sustained major injuries and everyone survived, but the driver did get away and the incident is quote-unquote under investigation. What you see on screen is a tower of some sort, which is the only translation I could get from Persian. Yes, it was captured in Iran, in the Loristan province to be exact, and shows a crane being used on said tower. It's safe to say this was a demolition that didn't go entirely as planned and had significant consequences, as the tower collapsed onto some power lines. There really is no need to describe why it's so dangerous, but as you saw, it didn't lead to any horrific outcomes, though it was definitely possible for that to occur. Today's bonus is a bit different, as it shows a pretty unexpected thing. What you see is security camera footage from an office in Taiwan, but take a look at what happens next. This woman was using a magnetic power bank to charge her phone when it suddenly burst into flames, catching her completely off guard. According to a news network, she had minor burns because of it too, but fortunately nothing major. Thank you for watching today's edition. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers by the year's end, so please consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Hope you had a great weekend, and have an amazing day.